Choo-choo to James Thomas and the birthday mail.
It was the stormy
season on the island of Soto. Choo-choo to Molly. Choo-choo to Hero. All the engines are puffing against the weather.
Thomas was busy delivering
supplies of the mail from the far part of the island. He really enjoyed going up to High Farms.
It was up on a hill, right at the
on the hill at the end of the line. A little girl called Alice lives there.
Alice and
Thomas were good friends.
One day,
Thomas was on his way to Clark Farm when Rosie stopped at the station. Rosie was a new engine on the Soto. Rosie was a chirpy, cheerful little tank engine. She was always pleased to be Thomas.
She liked him
so much that he wanted to be just like him.
So
she tried to copy him.
She tried to
wish what she did.
She even tried to
whistle like Thomas. Choo-choo.
It made
Thomas cross.
Hello,
Thomas. Puffed Rosie promptly. What are you doing? So Rosie.
It's Alice's birthday,
puffed Thomas. I want to get all her presents up to High Farm in good time.
Just then,
Harold the helicopter arrived.
Another storm warning, I'm afraid, he shouted. High winds on the way,
and heavy rain.
Harold
warned Thomas not to go up to High Farms.
Heavy rain can cause landslides on that hilly roof,
he said.
And Harold
flew away.
Thomas didn't
want to let Alice down.
High winds don't bother
me, he said.
Or me,
Chuck Rosie.
I'll come as
your back engine.
But Thomas didn't
want Rosie to come.
No, thank you, Rosie.
He had firmly.
I can do it
on my own.
And
he chucked quickly away.
But Rosie liked
Thomas very much.
She wanted
to help him. So he chucked naughty after him. So Thomas puffed along the line with the birthday mail. The sky grew darker and darker. A struck of lightning when it was pouring a lot. Choo-choo, it was close for Thomas to go up there. It was hard work. Rosie can't follow me now, he thought. He's usually stronger. Thomas was wrong. Rosie's pistons were pumping and his boiler was running. He whistled cheerfully to Thomas. Thomas was very annoyed. Bothered he helped him. Soon, Thomas came to a junction. One way was the Oaxaca, but the easy way to High Farms. The other way was the shorter and much harder one. Thomas knew that the longer way was safer, but I'll take the shorter one, he wished. Then, Rosie won't find me. She's not strong enough. Of the storm wish, Thomas puffed along the coast track. Thomas was almost to High Farms. So Rosie wasn't there. Rosie won't be finding me today, said Thomas. Then there was trouble. Birds and stones tumbled around and blocked Thomas's track. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. He still wanted to deliver Alice's presents. I'll just have to bash my way through, thought Thomas. And he pushed forward into the landslide. Thomas was off to his buffers in mud and stone. He tried to push on, but he couldn't. He tried to back out, but he couldn't. Thomas was stuck.
Thomas felt silly
and very sad.
I should have listened to
I should have listened to Harold if he reached unhappily.
Now
Alice won't get her presents on time. I let her down, he thought sadly.
Then he heard the
toot of another engine. It was Rosie puffing proudly up the hill behind him. It's me,
tooted
Rosie cheerfully.
Then she saw
Then she saw Thomas was stuck. Thomas felt
very
really silly.
I'll go and get
help, chuffed Rosie.
Wait a minute,
whistled Thomas.
Please,
Please, will you deliver Alice's presents for me?
Rosie
was very happy.
Of
course I will, he puffed.
Rosie
was soon coupled up to Thomas's freight cars. Then she steamed off to High Farms. Thomas waited for Rosie to come back.
He was happy
she had followed him after all.
Soon Rosie came
puffing back down the line.
Alice's mother has telephoned for help,
He told Thomas.
Edward is on his way
to pull you out.
Then Thomas
noticed that Rosie had a passenger on board.
It was Alice. She had come to thank Thomas for getting her birthday presents
to her.
I couldn't have done it without
Rosie helped Thomas. Welcome to Sodor, Rosie. Now we can all celebrate your birthday together. Welcome to Rosie to Sodor, said all the engines. Choo-choo, Thomas tooted happily. Choo-choo, and so did Rosie.